Um, Happy Sunday. Today is May 25th, 2025, and I'm grateful and I'm full. I am out and about this morning, going to church on my way. Now, to be honest, I was going to do some shopping first. I did stop at a local Dollar General. Um, I took my shower, washed my hair, um, just trying to do a little more self care. My lip care on today. This was gifted. Good morning, Driven and Lisa. Gifted to me by KB23. Good morning, Marie. So my lips are good today. Had me some coffee. I was headed to a CVS, not in my area, because Pretty Girl Designs with Tasha. That is unbelievable. She surpassed your deal when I first saw your video last year about all those ropes you got from CVS. Tasha is getting them for $1. I think $1.07 or $1.09. So I was gonna be out there in those streets this morning, but I had to go through a tunnel, and the bridge was up, so that delayed me. That actually stopped me. Good morning, Tiffany. So hey, Lisa, did I speak to you too? Marie, Driven. Hey, everybody. Thanks for popping in. But this is like a self-care Sunday. I'm solo today. Olivia said no to church this morning. Hopefully it works, not all machine spits out. You're right. I was going to push my luck this morning. I know I have some extra care bucks, so I was going to apply that too, hoping I could get at least one, but I haven't found any. I found one in my area, and that was after 4 CVS. So I was going to drive out a little further this morning, but church starts at 10:30. So maybe after church. Since I'm solo, Olivia stayed home in bed. Guys, we had a little, yes, Tasha is on it. I use coupon my USAA card. Okay, cool. I used to have a USAA card. I worked for them actually. You know, Virginia has a lot of military type places to work for. So I was doing some type of insurance for them. It was good while it lasted. But I wish I could have brought y'all to Olivia's graduation party yesterday. My oldest daughter and I threw a party for her at the library. This library, you can play music. It's a meeting room. They have a projection screen. It holds up to 100 people. They have a kitchen. So I did my boots on the ground. I tried to, but I was so busy. When I tell you I didn't eat anything, I served that's how I do. I like to serve too. So I made sure everybody was good. At the end, I did the boots on the ground. I tried, but Marie, if you still here, girl, you need to teach us because, hey, fuzzy socks. I tried my best. I could do that. Let's see what else. Then the front, side, back. But when I cross it over, I could just cross over once because it's like I'm a fall again. And then that turning around, I said, I'm gonna let y'all go. And I just start freestyling. You know, it still was a part. I was like, but yeah, I couldn't record anything. My oldest daughter got a few clips, but she was hosting, I was serving. So I think like 50 people showed up. So we were surprised. Olivia, she was shocked. She didn't know what was going on. She's very shy. Yes, Driven. Hey, Monique. I'm a background person. You know, I don't mind serving. I don't mind being in the background. I just like to see the plan work its way to what it's supposed to, be. So if I got to put on 4 hats, I'm gonna put on 4 hats and get it done. But yeah, it was a great event. It turned out nice. I thought she might cry, but she probably cried later. And she was like, "Oh, Ma," she gave me one of the biggest hugs. She was like, "Thank you so much for doing this." Her dad knew about it, so he took her somewhere to a festival that we're having, and he brought her later. So it was nice. It was nice. So you guys, I know I have to I knew I wasn't going to be up here long. I just want to pop up here and tell you, don't forget to take care of yourself. Like I said, it's self-care Sunday, so I didn't do much, but a little is much sometimes. Sometimes just remembering, and I hate to say this, some people don't even remember to take a shower. I had a coworker, she was going through something, and whatever it was so heavy on her. She was like, "Oh, I forgot to take a shower," but this was like for a whole week. And I pulled her aside. I'm a coworker and a friend, and I'm concerned. I mean, I'm not talking about her, but I pulled her to the side and I was like, "Hey sis, look, I got some smell good, I got some deodorant, I got, if you need anything, just let me know." And I'm not trying to be funny because we've gone to lunch several times. We've done stuff at her church. So I knew something was wrong. Well, whatever it is, she don't want to talk about it. So I pulled her to the side. I was like, well, it's my job. If I see something that's not right, I have to say something. So apparently she was going through something with a relationship. And sometimes people shut down in so many different ways. You're just shocked, like, and you would forget to shower. But apparently she stopped taking care of herself. She stopped thinking about herself. And I had to remind her, look, whatever it is, I'm sorry you're hurt. You're showing up for work. You know you need that money. Show up for yourself. Take the time that if it's a bird bath or clean yourself. I love you. I appreciate you. And I kept that to myself. I'm just sharing it up here. I know she doesn't follow me or anything. I'm not saying her name, but somebody out there may not be taking care of themselves properly. It could be something they're stressed out about or going through. I was actually thinking it was financial, but it wasn't. Sometimes that relationship has a strong hold. So she's better now, and I check on her every now and again. I'm nobody's saving grace because people have had to check on me, and I appreciate them. But sometimes just take a moment and check out those, coworkers, neighbors, friends, whoever. Self-care is the best care. And if we could keep it spread, we'll be a blessing to others. But that's it, guys. I'm about to head out to church. I just pulled over after I left Dollar General. I forgot lotion, so I just picked this up. This was on the dollar aisle. I know my grandma used to use stuff like this. So I need some skincare. But with that being said, guys, you be blessed and you have a blessed Sunday. Don't forget to take care of yourself. All right. Until next time. See you later.